Hi, I'm Brianna Osteen, Director of Government Relations at Vannevar. I have the pleasure of leading our policy work for our federal civilian team, which means that I support our mission leads and strategists that are working with federal law enforcement across DHS, DOJ, and then some others in Commerce and Treasury as well.
And I'm Alexander Evers, and I lead our national security space and government affairs team. And a little bit about Vannevar Labs. We were founded in 2019, focused on the counter-terrorism problem set and how you can bring global data together with different artificial intelligence models in order to make sense of what's actually happening overseas.
One of the things that really makes Vannevar unique is the fact that we bring this petabyte of our own specially collected data and then use, AI and the agentic workflows that we're building to surface insights from that data set. And that's where Knox has come in and been so useful, is because we need to achieve FedRAMP High certification to have a safe environment where government can bring that data and actually deploy insights.
We were founded as a company to solve really hard problems that our defense primes and other government contractors were never going to be interested in, because it didn't serve that one very specific technical niche that could serve incredibly high dollars on those individual programs. And for us at Vannevar, it's how can we solve those mission workflows horizontally, solving the end-to-end solutions, bringing different partners together, different technical solutions that otherwise wouldn't be brought together, and using that to actually work and solve for the end users that we're working with. I think for the majority of us at the company, we all come from a government background or a military background, and it's really how can we make the lives of our former colleagues better, not just giving them one more new tool that they don't want to use or one more thing that just sits on a shelf or never gets used, but how do you actually solve the hardest workflows that we can possibly find with them, because we know they need it.
We actually have a whole team of 4 deployed engineers that are sitting on site in SCIFs side by side with these users and coming back and, coding up solutions. So we're continuing to iterate and solve problems together. When we signed with Knox and I heard, some of the stories and the use cases from you all, I was honestly pretty skeptical that it was going to go this smoothly and this quickly. But I've been pleasantly surprised. Government is really bringing their data and uploading it into our forensics platform to analyze and to surface insights for investigators very quickly. That is impossible to do without FedRAMP certification. So Knox has been a game changer for us and the entire team that is supporting our federal law enforcement customers.
The true focus on us as the company providing the solution is very different. We see other companies that want to just bring you into the solution, but then ultimately aren't there as a partner to us. And it's a very different experience with Knox and how we can work together. And you guys are delivering technology solutions to make the process easier, better, faster, allows us to deliver faster than we ever thought we could. We can't do that without you guys. And there's no customer that wants to really dive in deep with us unless we are FedRAMP High and have those higher level ATOs. And so having a partner that allows us to do that and meets our technical caliber that we're looking for as an AI tech company ourselves, that's really important. And it's not just one more consulting company, one more group that's going to help you sign pieces of paper. It's someone who's going to deliver those solutions with us over the long term is definitely something that is unique about Knox.
What Knox unlocks for us is the ability to, check these security and policy boxes that help us get up and running very quickly, which means that we can deploy our tools and tech on day one. Customers are not waiting for long data migrations to get their information ported over to us. It's something we're prepared to do today to hit the ground running and solve for these missions. And the more that we're able to solve for these missions and support our government partners, the more that we can grow our business and the more top tech talent that we can bring on to our company. And so we're really prioritizing recruiting and workforce development and where can we, grow the business together.
One of the parts that we're really working through now is using advanced technologies to help us clear hurdles that would normally take more time, more people, more energy that we just can't give as a tech startup ourselves. So that's something that Knox is very much focused on providing. For us, having that technical partner alleviates a lot of that skepticism that we had at the very beginning, because we knew that there was someone who was looking at how do you optimize the system? How do you improve the speed and the quality and the delivery of that overall ATO process? So for us, that is a lot of why we were excited to work with Knox.
You got praise from our top engineer.
Yes. Our senior most engineer in our company regularly talks about how nice it is to finally have a partner in the different parts of the work that he's struggling with. And he said Knox is by far the best team that he's ever had the pleasure of working with through the ATO process. And that is a high bar.